Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a good day so far. In this video, I will be showing you how to build this planet weight converter. So how it works is, I have all this information right here on the side, and you can use this calculator to calculate it yourself. But I'll build a version 2 where it auto calculates your weight on every planet without you having to do anything other than inputting in your weight. Earth weight, obviously, and then it'll calculate your weight for you on other planets and see how heavy you are. And yeah, so if you want to learn how to build this project, stick around till the end and let's start now. So first I'll create my heading, which is this right here, which says planet weight converter. So I'll just do H1 and I'll give it an ID of heading and then planet weight converter. And then after that I'll create a div and give it an ID of planets. In this div we'll be storing all of our planets images. So first I'll create row 1, so ID. Let me show you what I mean by row. So this is row 1, this is row 2, and row 3. And the moon is all by itself on row 4. It should be centered, but for some reason it got moved over a little bit. We can fix that later. Anyways, I'm going to give this div an ID of row 1. And also I'm going to give it a class of rows. That's what I'm going to do for row 2, 3, and 4. Our first row will create 3 img tags so we can use the keyboard shortcut, which is img times the number of that tag we want to create, which is 3, so img tag asterisk 3, enter. And then I'll put them on different lines to make it easier to see. And first we want our Mercury planet, so let's go grab a picture of that real quick. I'll go to Mercury. It's loading. Sorry, my computer is a little slow today. Okay. This one looks kind of cool, but it also looks kind of unrealistic, so I'll just stick with this one. I'll just copy its image link, and then I'll just paste it in the source. Now I have to scroll all the way back. Let's just do this first. I have to give an alt of picture, or just pic of Mercury, as long as we put something in that alt. And then now, what do I want next? I want my sun, so let me go grab a picture of the sun. Oh, this one looks pretty cool. I'll take this. So copy image link, then give an alt of pic of sun. Doesn't have to be too specific, as long as you type something in there, it won't cause an error. And then next I want Venus, so Venus. Give it an alt attribute of pic of Venus. Source, paste it in, and then now we're done with row 1. On to row 2. So as you can see, we're still within the planets div. So now I'm going to create my second row. I'll give it a class of rows as well, and then ID equals row 2. And then 3 img tags, so img times 3. Put them on different lines. And then I want Earth, Mars, and Jupiter. We don't really need to put Earth, but I'll just put it for fun. It's not really that necessary, but you can if you want to. You don't have to if you don't want to. So I'll picture of Earth, and then picture of Mars, so pic of Mars, and then pic of Jupiter. Now, first let me grab a picture of Earth. Now I need to get a picture of Mars. And then I guess I'll take this one. Next, I'll get a picture of Jupiter, and then I'll paste it in here. And then div class equals rows. And I forgot to give each of the image a class of image. So let me do that real quick. I'm going to give each of them an image of I'm pretty sure this image was, let me just check real quick. I'm pretty sure it's Jupiter. I'll give this an ID of Jupiter. I'll give their ID according to their planet name. And yes, I know you guys are probably going to say in the comment that the sun is not a planet, and I know it's not a planet, but I might as well put it in the planet's div ID. Doesn't really matter. I wouldn't want to create too many IDs. That would get too confusing. Mercury. Then now I can start doing my row 3. So IMG times 3. Put them on different lines. Then this will be a picture of Saturn. What's the next planet? Is it Uranus? Yep. And then Neptune. And make sure I give them each a class of image so I can style all of them simultaneously. That's the whole purpose of class, so you can style multiple things at once and say ID equals Uranus, ID equals not Uranus, Neptune. And now I just have to paste in their source, their image address. So let me go find a picture of Saturn. All of them look fake to me. They don't look real, but I guess I'll go with this one. Okay. Alright, now picture of Uranus. I'll take this bright blue. And then, yeah, we're done with row 3. Let's go on to row 4. Class equals rows. ID equals row 4, and it's just the moon by itself. So class equals image, ID equals moon, alt equals pic of moon, picture of moon, and then I'm missing the source, so src equals, let's go grab a picture of the moon, and it's not a planet, so I'll take away of the planet. I'll take this one, copy image link, paste it in here, and now let's take a look at how it looks so far. So not this, but I need to open a live server for this so I can see what it looks like in real time. Okay, it looks pretty good so far, but we need to apply some CSS, like change the background color to black so it looks more like it's in space, and then create the calculator and more. You'll see. So I'll create my style tag, and then first thing first, I'll style my sun ID. I'll give it a width of 440 pixels, height to 52 pixels, position relative. And for my image class, I'll give each of them a width of 250 pixels. And this will style my sun image as well, but the reason why I put its width as 440 pixels is so because it'll be bigger. Like if I take this away, this is what it looks like. See how it got a little smaller? That's not what I wanted, so I have to put it back. Width, actually, it doesn't look that bad, pal. Just do width 400 pixels instead of 440. I'll style my Mercury and give it a width of Mercury image and give it a width of. Now I'll just style my entire browser and give it a background color of black. The only problem is the sun. You can still see the outline of the box, but that's okay. Actually, I'll just grab the actual link of it from this one instead. So where was the sun? This one. I'll replace that other one with this. And then I'll do... Oh man, look at all this links. I can't find anything in all this. What? Oh my god. Wow. I didn't think it was going to be this much. Wait, is the sun on row 2 or 3? Row 1, okay. So it's on row 1. But the problem is I can't see it through all these links. Okay. It's on row 1. It's the second link, so I think it might be right here. No? This is what I don't like about putting in images. it's really hard to find the the tag because of how long this link is. There we go. Now I have to give it a width of 400 pixels so it doesn't look like a squashed sun. Actually 440 would be nice. Okay, next I'll style my heading. Wait, is it even there? Nope, I figured because it's black, it's hidden in the black background. So I'll give it a color of white, font size 8REM, make it large enough to see. Border, bottom 1 pixel solid white. And if you guys are wondering what this notation means, well, the first one specifies the thickness, and the second value specifies the line style, and like what it says right here, line width, line style, and obviously this is the color. And if I increase this, it'll get thicker, but I don't have to because that's just common sense. Text align, center, font family, sans serif. Then next I'll style my Venus and give it a width of, not hashtag width, hashtag Venus width 250 pixels. Alright, now I'll do Earth width 250 pixels. We can skip those and then go to planets IMG. So I'm gonna do, display grid. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Get rid of this. Don't need that. And then my label. Okay, just forget about the label. Just do row 1. Sorry if I'm going slow again. Display flex. Yeah. Then flex direction, row, align items, center, row 1 IMG, and then margin 20 pixel. There we go. It's looking much better now. But we're not even close to being done yet. We still have to create the calculator. So, row 1, now row 2. So row 2, I'll do display flex, justify content, center, align items, center, flex, direction, row. So it'll be positioned horizontally instead of vertically, up and down. And then margin top, I'm going to give it some space from the top row so it's not squished together. And also I should have made Jupiter a little bit bigger because it's not to scale at all. Like if it was to scale, then we wouldn't even be able to see the Earth right now. Row 2 and then row 2 image, row 2 IMG, margin 20 pixel, row 3 display flex, justify content, center, flex direction, row, flex direction row, and then align items, center, row 3 IMG, margin 20 pixel, and then main, so dot main, display flex, align items, justify content, center, dot main, dot calculator form. Wait, we're not to the calculator yet. So I'll just copy and paste my calculator code into this so I don't have to type it all over again. If you guys haven't watched that video yet, you can go watch it right now. I have it linked in the cards. So here it is. If I can go to the HTML section, copy all this section, and then Command C, I'm at Control C. Okay, I'll just paste it in here like that. Then after that, I'll copy its CSS. So copy all of this. Well, maybe only to here, like that, almost. Okay, there we go. Finally got it. Now I can close this tab and then paste in the CSS, and it should be fine. Wait, oh, that's why it wasn't working, because I was pasting it in the wrong one. So what was the name of that file? I think it was index.html. Yeah, it was index.html. I'll just paste in the CSS if it will let me, like that. And then, sorry if I'm acting kind of goofy today. I'm not sure why. I'm feeling kind of hyper today for some reason. Div class. Delete all of this. I don't really need it. And then I'll just paste it down here. Boom. There we go. We have our calculator. Now we just have to do some JavaScript to add some functionality to it. So we can do script function, then we'll call our function value button, then pass an E for the parameter, because value button, I got this name from this right here. That's why I gave each of the button an on click event. Oh, calculator form dot screen dot value equals e dot value, not equals, plus equals, so I'll keep adding more numbers onto the screen. So now if I tap each of the button, it'll appear on the screen. The only problem is that we need to clear them once we're done using them. So function clear calculator form.screen.value equals null. Null just basically means nothing. So now if I punch in some numbers and then press clear, all of it goes away. And then function calculate, it was with a capital C. Calculate calculator form.screen.value equals eval. And then calculator form.screen.value. Basically what these two lines are saying is that whatever you type into the screen, whatever appears in the screen, it will evaluate, or essentially calculate it. So if I did 1 plus 1, whatever it sees, that's what it'll calculate. So 2, and then multiply by 2 just to prove that it works. Minus 6, it should be negative 2. Yep, it works. The only thing now is I have to move this up a little bit. So I can do that by, first I still need to do row 3, so I still need to do row 3. Wait, have we even pasted in picture of the moon yet? Yeah, we have. Then why are these guys still hanging out over here while the rest? Okay. Then I'll do div. I can't find it through all these links. There's just too much link. Oh my gosh. Let me know in the comments below if you ever had to deal with this problem before. So annoying, but it's okay. ID equals Neptune, alt equals Neptune. Well, I guess now I'll just paste in all of this so you guys have the information. And also I have to do paragraph not to scale. So info list, ID equals info list. Once again, I'm in the wrong one again. That's why none of this is working. So what's all this? Okay. I can paste it down in here. So right here, boom. And then style that info list info list, make it white. Okay, we can see it now. Font size 5 rem. That's better. Let's do position relative. Bottom 400 pixel. Oh, now it's overlapping that, so maybe 1,000 pixels. Nope, we still need at least 200 more, so let's do 300. Close. A little more. And then move it left. How about 70 pixels? I'm just eyeballing it, so it's not exact. And for some reason, I can't seem to get these guys to move over here. Okay, I finally found it. Here's the sun. But that's not what I was looking for. I'm looking for row 3, I meant. Where's row 3? This is row 2, so keep going. Keep going. Where's row 3? Okay, we're almost there because we're at Jupiter. Okay, we're at row 3 now. Okay, I see what I did wrong. So, row 3, I don't think I've given it a style yet, so I'll go do that real quick. ID equals row 3. Oh, it's not, I misspelled center. That's why it's not moving. There we go. Now the moon, where's the moon? It's down here somewhere. I know it is. Oh, here we go. So, the ID is moon. 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 Position relative. How about left 900 pixels? That should be more than enough. Oh, no? Okay. I was way off. How about 2000? How about 2500? Too much. That's what I figured. 2300. Not enough. Almost. How about 2350? No? Come on. Come on, man. And then, okay, it looks perfect. We have all this information here. We just need to move this calculator up. So we can do that by doing this. Let me go back to my Visual Studio, and then I can do .main.calculator form, .main.calculator form. Also, let's make the calculator 2 times bigger, so I'll change 450 to 900, change this 450 to 900, change this 400 to 800, and yeah, it's much easier to see now. Then I can move it up I'll move it up 710 pixels. .main.calculator form. Let's refresh to see if it even moved. Yes, it did move a little bit. $1,500. 3,000. That's still not enough? Wow. It's crazy. Left. 600 pixels. How about 2,000 pixels? That's almost perfect. 3,600. Okay, that's good. Perfect. And let's give these inputs a hover effect. So, .main.calculator form div input, and then hover. So when you hover over it, I want the background color to change to this bright green yellow. So now, if I do this, except I don't want the screen to be green as well, so I can do .main. No, actually just do .screen, hover, background color, none. Can I do none? I meant white. So even if you hover over it, no. It was the screen, and then give this an ID of screen. Sure. I'll go back up. ID screen hover. Let's just make it white. Perfect. Except we want the font to be a little bit bigger, so we can do that by doing .main .calculator form div input font size 4 rem. I meant 5. Sure, 5 will work. Okay, it's much bigger now. How about 7? Okay, that's much easier to see. And yeah, that wraps it up for the video. Before I end the video, let's test it out. So I meant to say 16.5%, so I'll fix that. Because you're only 1/6 of your weight on the moon. 16.5%. And I think we're good to go. Everything seems reasonable. And by the way, I searched all this on Google. I didn't just make it up from the top of my head. So let's do, well, I'm 130 pounds, and then times 16, and I forgot the decimal. Input type equals button, name equals decimal, value equals this, on click equals value, button this. There we go. So now if I do 130 times 0.165, that should give me 21.45. Okay, so I would be only 21 pounds on the moon. How about on the sun? Okay, times 27.07. I would be over 3,500 pounds on the sun. Now that's heavy. But yeah, that's how this project works. I hope you guys enjoyed building it, and don't forget to subscribe and like and share the video. I'm on my way to 30 subs. Hopefully I can reach it by the end of this month, but I'm depending on you guys to help me get there. So please hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the video and share the video. I hope you guys have a nice day, and I'll see you in my next video.